going to go ahead and get rolling. Just a quick trick. Rick, go ahead and just wave at me. You don't have to roll down your window. Awesome. Just to make sure that we're good to go. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead, release those emergency brakes, select first gear, and let's go ahead and make our way over to the pit lane. Alright, we should be clearing our thoughts and minds of anything that's going on as far as home and work is concerned. We're going to be practicing on perfection as always. We're going to do 2 laps around, and then we're going to cycle. And when I mean cycle, of course I mean we're going to rotate. I will rotate behind each of you individually. So at first I'll get behind Rick, Jose, and Mike. You will still stay behind me, and that's how we'll go. There'll be 1 in front, 2 behind. So normal rotation. I'll talk you through it as we get to the back straight. That way there's no confusion. All right. Of course, you are in a high-performance vehicle. You want to be in a high-performance state of mind. And you guys have been doing very well so far as your focus, concentration, and picking your eyes up, turning your head, looking around the track. I expect the same, if not better, this time around. You guys have been doing awesome. Keep up the good work. All right, the first lap is going to be our warm-up lap. That way we can get ourselves familiarized with the track again. Then we'll be good to go. We're going to go ahead and roll right on through. Work our way up into 3rd gear. Already focusing on that line 3 to 5 feet away from that cone. Already looking around the building and around past the apex of turn 1. Already setting ourselves up for that straight shot from the apex of 1 to the near of 2. Straighten that steering wheel just as soon as you get to the apex of 1. 3 to 5 feet away from that white cone. Let the car come out, and then already looking around the apex of 2. And going to upshift into 4th gear. Start your braking and start your downshift. Alright, light braking there at the dip. And that's your optional 3 to 2 downshift if you so choose. If you are in 2nd gear, it doesn't take a whole lot of throttle to maintain your balance coming around these corners. And if you did do your 3 to 2 downshift, right there's the point, Rick, to upshift into 3rd gear. Maintaining 3rd gear as you come into 5A. Very nicely done in 5A. Nice job with 5B as well, Rick. Working our way to upshift into 4th gear. Light braking coming around turn 6. All right, Rick, start your braking and start that downshift. Get a little bit closer to the apex for turn 6 and that turning cone for turn 7. Upshifted into 4th gear. Working our way toward turn 8. Light braking to get the car settled for turn 8. Then throttle for balance. Going to let the car come out a little bit and then make that straight line for our downshift, that 4 to 3 downshift. Get that downshift done, Rick, right about there. Maintain those brakes, good balance. Going to hold 3rd gear as we come on the front straight. No need to upshift into 4th gear. 3rd gear is more than enough to get us going. Alright, we're going to go ahead and set the pace for the course for this next lap before we rotate. Picking those eyes up, looking around. You guys are doing a good job of that. Excellent job, guys. Looking good. Even Jose, I can see you back there looking. Remember, throttle for balance, not necessarily enough to accelerate, enough so that you're maintaining that momentum. Unwind the steering wheel. Upshift from third into fourth gear, Rick. Light braking and start that downshift. Light braking as you approach that dip. That's also your optional 3 to 2 downshift. Maintain your second gear if you downshifted, if not third gear. Hold the steering wheel about 11 o'clock with your right hand coming around turn 4 there. Let it unwind slowly as you come out the exit. As you touch the exit curbing for turn 4, that's when you'll want to upshift from second to third gear. Hold third gear through 5A. Light braking as you approach 5B. Rick, just enough to get the car settled. Let the car come out just a little bit more. And upshift into fourth gear. Light braking approaching turn 6 as we come around. Going to make that straight shot. Start your braking and start that downshift. All right, Rick, I'm going to go ahead and get over to the right. You're going to pass me. Jose, I'm going to get in front of you, pal. All right, Rick, you're setting the pace. Start that braking just a little later, right about there. There you go. Start the braking 3 to 5 feet from that white cone. Let the car come out a little bit more. Want to make that straight shot. Just get that downshift done. Get closer also to the apex of turn 8. Very nicely done for turn 9. Come out, up and over the apex of 10. Good job. Using third gear down the front straight. Lift off the throttle. Ease onto the brakes. Just enough to get the car settled. 3 to 5 feet from that white cone. Now throttle for balance. There you go. Light braking right there at the cone. Now throttle for balance. There you go. Pick those eyes up and look around. Unwind. Upshift into fourth. There you go. Good job with your braking. That's where you need to get it done. Good job. Wait just a little bit longer to make that turn in. You're having to work a little bit harder for turn 3 and you missed it. Had to brake also in that corner too. Want to wait a little longer to make that turn in. Nicely done there. Good job with the braking. Excellent on turn 4. I see you looking. Missed the apex of 4 by about 3 feet. We'll get that next time around. Light braking at 5B. Remember those brakes. All right, upshift into fourth. Remember, no brakes coming around here. Maintain your throttle. Don't turn the steering wheel quite so quick next time around. Light braking. Get closer to turn 6. See how much further over you are. Get that downshift done. Start your braking a little bit later. Start braking a little too soon there. All right, yeah, get that downshift done nice and early. Come closer to turn 8. You're going to have to work yourself harder for turn 9 there. Get up and over the apex curving at turn 10. Light braking coming to turn 1. Remember the light braking right there at that white cone next time around. Still picking those eyes up, looking around. Turn your head. And upshift into fourth gear. braking, start that downshift. Remember, wait to turn, wait to turn. Still turned in a little early, you're going to work yourself harder and you're going to miss the apex of third. Good job with the braking there at the dip. Not too bad on 5A, only missed it by a few feet, not bad. Remember to brake there at 5B. You're missing 5B by about 5 feet. You got to brake before 5B. Upshift into fourth gear. Still missing turn 6 by 2 car lengths. All right, Rick, go ahead and pull off to the right-hand side. You're going to fall in line last. Jose, I'm going to pull over to the right. You're now taking the lead, boss. You're good, Jose. And Mike, go ahead and run it down the back straight there. That way you can pass Rick. Light brakes, get that car balanced, see how much further you went over. You got to brake a little bit sooner and a little harder. Light brakes, good. Now throttle for balance. Don't be afraid to turn that steering wheel. Upshift into fourth gear. Start your braking, start that downshift. Get that downshift done.
Missed it.
Brake before 5A, there you go, good job. Maintain the throttle. Now, make sure you brake before 5B, just enough to get the car settled. There you go, turn in, maintain that throttle. Good job with the braking there for 5B. Upshift into fourth. Alright, Jose, we're going to pass these guys. Go ahead and keep on going. Remember not to make this turn so wide. Get up and over 10. Alright, now this time around, lift and apply brakes right there. Turn the wheel, carry those brakes, there you go. There's a little bit better. Braking done, get that. Hold up there, Jose, all right? Go ahead and fall in behind me.
Car running.
Fall in behind me. me. We're going to make our way into the pit. Alright guys, go ahead and place those cars in fourth gear. Let them cool down as we make our way back to the pit.
What I said not to do is what I did. Alright, gentlemen, go ahead and put your turn signals on. We're going to go ahead and make our way into pit lane. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and instead of going into the paddock, we're going to turn left, just like we're going to retrieve over to pit lane.
Where's the car right now?
Alright. Jose, if you would, I'm going to pull underneath the Michelin bridge. Jose, pull up right alongside me to the right there, buddy. And then you're going to stop with me right underneath the Michelin bridge. Mike and Rick, go ahead and park right behind me. Leave your cars running. If you want, put them in neutral, pull the emergency brake. There's some boys here.